Team Liquid. Toby and Lacoste, it's your time to shine.
Half minutes in. The net worth, the net worth actually about 600, the difference between the two of them. Bottom lane, a little bit of trouble for Resolution. Try to dodge these fire spirits. He doesn't have extra life. He'll tick out from this. The wolves are staying on top of him as well, and that'll be the first blood going the way of Liquid. Zayak was already forced to TP all the way home. Boxy up on the top lane also will the stroke. He doesn't have any information.
This is a big rotation from Virtus.pro. Monkey King coming out. Koifa just hit level 5.
With a bounce down, he's going to hit perfectly on top of Koifa. Hits the bounce, goes for the next Thunder.
Having a perfect game. Out pushes the lane. Rotates to the bottom.
His turn to rotate, and he found a bigger target. He got ILTW, and they might even be able to get Solo. He can't get through the tree line. Mickey is blocking it nicely. The Inkswell will still do its work, and Solo underneath the tower using the stick charges. He doesn't have enough damage. Can Mickey get away in time? Yeah, he will. He'll bottle up.
Moment.
Rezzed. He's going to go into the Rolling Thunder. Bouncing around, trying to get actually caught in on the ramp area. So he can keep that bounce back going. They know they have to dive Solo. If they don't do this, he'll just forever stroke the wave back and you won't get anything. So killing him underneath the tier 1 tower is achievable.
To glyph nicely to like glyph their creep wave and the tower on the top lane at the same time. Insania, level 5 only.
Yeah, it kind of felt smart. The arena is down from Boxy. Now no one going to trigger off the Wukong command. Also able to reach inside the arena. The Tiger. Oh, we couldn't get the throwback far enough. Unable to get the distance on no one. Now Boxy into the trees. No one's on the hunt. He has to jump down. Resolution with a quick little swashbuckle.
Still try to defend the top tower. Yep. There's a TP from Monkey.
And the stun.
That TP. Koifa, what are you doing?
I am uncertain. No one was always going to be in range for the Boundless Strike. Division inside the Dire Jungle. And you just push. You get all your money that way, and then snowball with net worth. It's not like
VP damage on Pango.
Couriers. I don't know if Zayak actually saw that coming in, but oh no, the pickup. Were they baiting with that courier? Were they actually baiting with the courier? He doesn't have enough. The 2 generated attack damage is not enough to kill him off. Meanwhile, are coming to this bottom lane. And they go for the initial stun out from no one. The leash is there, so Phoenix, no way to escape from this. He wants Icarus dive away, and actually he's going to. Weaver, the swarm flies forward. They just were lacking a little bit of damage under the Radiant Ward and straight into Supernova. Where's that time left? He has to get out of here with a pin against the wall. Oh, Zayak really thought he only got 15 seconds left on it, but they won't care when they walk into a Grimstroke. He's going for... Yeah, I don't know if he even gets the stun off. No, he doesn't. Dies to the spear of Boxy.
The only wave clear they have is like Pangolier using Swashbuckle and Grimstroke.
Tiger?
But the Grimstroke died.
God, he's gonna steal Wukong. Oh no, he's still Dark Pact. Slark, okay, realizes the arena is coming. He's gonna come in range of the Observer Ward. There's so much information. Poxy, they're all there. Dead for 36 seconds. Mickey, not lucky not to get caught by the swarm. Oh, as you know, Virtus.pro would have just turned their attention towards that poor little Void Spirit. But they'll send the Lycan up. Necro books are out. And Weaver moves as quick as he possibly can, but the round in perfect position from Mickey. Seeing Zayak run into the trick egg. Just get in there quickly with the Weaver, get rid of the egg so they can get back up and fight. Monkey King, he won't be able to get back up from this one. No level of Rubik. They got the silence on him because he had his own Boundless Strike to get that nice AoE stun. 4 hits on the Jingu. And the arena. All right, Boxy wants a piece of this. There's no time lapse available from the Weaver, but he'll just hide inside of Shikuchi. And big ulti to be burned. And nothing really, Actually, BK beats up from Monkey King. Aegis Immortal just timed out. As they battle around the outpost, setting up Pango for a quick jump forward. He's not in range for anyone to get hit by the Inkswell. Rubik now buys back, trying to battle underneath their own outpost. As Pango, he's pinned to the tree. Real issues for Resolution. He just can't survive. The rest of Virtus.pro didn't burn it in that last fight. Send him up. I think it's time for an Inkswell as the target over towards Lycan. The leash is out, and Slark will get the chain control. Lycan, no shapeshift. Nothing to really help him out. Even the Boundless Strike almost clipping through, but Mickey, man, his double damage just destroyed Solo, and now Tiger will come in to join too. Looking for the disarm with a quick little swashbuckle forward. And Wukong's command, BKB, in for Monkey King, but he can't hold anybody in there with him. Phoenix in the back lines, lets the ulti out. Have they got enough damage? Pango's actually trapped inside of his own skin. No, he couldn't help out, so Zai just gets pushed back onto the outside. Or plus 15 damage on top of your 132 plus 139. So yeah, garbage. Goodbye, Grimstroke. Once again, solo. Bottom lane is where VP is trying to set up their own gank, but there is an Observer Sentry combination. And as watching no one's positioning, Tiger, my god, this feels like such heavy bait. The disarm is there on Rubik, of all people, and now maybe no one has to BKB, but Tiger on 56 HP runs up the hill, away from Resolution's Rolling Thunder. No one's TP out to safety, will not be completed, and Pango is in the same boat. Can they help him out? No, all they can do is just die with him. And Zayak underneath the... Smoke up. Koifer's going to be close by. They just get their first stun off. They need the extra control. Wukong's command as well. They commit everything. The Rolling Thunder actually stunning Insania. He probably wanted to help out a little bit more, but hey, every fight begins the same way. Solo going down, and Mickey wants a little bit more. No one wants to stand his ground inside the Wukong's command, but now Tiger has actually stolen it. The level 3 Wukong's command. No one BKB, but that won't save him from all the damage that Mickey does. 2 heroes down for Virtus.pro. The arena is going to work as well on Slark. He's pushed down into the river, onto the wall, and into the grave.
Slow, reducing.
Oh, Resolution initiated on once again. This time via Weaver time-lapse. Pangolier is dropping low, but Slark is the one who needs the help, and they will get him out. Soulbind going to work as a pounce out from ILTW. Retreats back from the arena, as well as the Supernova. All the big abilities of Liquid being triggered. And Resolution wants to go for another Blink Rolling Thunder. That's pretty deep. That's pretty damn deep. Liquid coming to the tier 4 towers. They ping Grimstroke up against the wall. He'll go down, but the Wukong's command from no one. It's a great position for him to continue to fight. If they can keep Liquid in it, they're on the edge, and now they have to come back out of it. The Yoseps just don't let him retreat. Pangolier will buy back as quick as he can as Zayak keeping the fight going. He'll catch out Tiger in the back lines. No, he won't. Shikuchi away. That's better. And the stun ray turns on from Insania. Everybody lost their sunblock. They needed some extra protection from this one. Pango will have a diet back. 3 heroes dead. In fact, GG well played comes out from Virtus.pro. They were hoping for a 40-minute victory or something plus that. Liquid doesn't let them get there.
For Lacoste and Toby is it really just about the
magic wand? And Box is good to go. Like, he gets a power treads, and I also want to see a fast blink this game once again.
We'll see if he can get it. My god, no one. Okay. Also, very careful with his life. Underneath the tower, Icarus dive forward from Tiger. No death pulse available. Already committed the 1 charges. In fact, no one wants to stand his ground. He'll lose his courier to Tiger. Very fire up. He can't get close enough. And it's Tiger.
Not to be biased or anything, it's just, you know.
Just a little statistic. Icarus dive on the top lane. Pugner trying to run himself out of here. Couple of stick charges. Can't get back to the tier 1 tower safely. In the position of Insania, he knows he's behind the trees, but you just jump forward with the Ink Swell, pull back with the Remnant, turn on the Sun Ray. Now no one. The heal will be tested. And he does not pass. Solo arrived as quick as he possibly could, but into Sunray. Difficult disarm, Decrepify Blast, and the nuke of Aura. They're going to kill Pugna.
Had all this advantage. Pugna in a bit of trouble.
He really wanted to have a quick look around. The Remnant will make sure he goes nowhere. Put down... Don't think he... Okay, he's looking for the kill underneath the tower, especially because Tiger's here. Icarus dive forward, hits with the sprites. And there's not enough life. In fact, Tiger just turns on the Sunray, and Zayak can do little to no damage.
On a mid lane, 3 versus 3 for quite some time, which benefits Lone Druid on the top lane. He is getting a lot. Same goes for Centaur. Where you W dies here. Wait a second.
Voice TPing. They're going up towards top. Centaur, the worst target you can go on. But now Reaper's Scythe. He'll do the work. He wants to hunt for this kill. They drop down the sentry ward. They know there's no vision on the hillside. Grimstroke is the primary target. They can trigger the Reaper's Scythe. They can keep that vision up and running. In fact, they just save it for the moment. Insania's already gone down underneath the tier 2 tower. Buyback will come in from Insania. And what a big egg. Up on the hillside, the Reaper's Scythe that doesn't kill up the Void Spirit. So he'll end up surviving through this one. And everybody from VP getting heavily stunned up. But the sustain is still pretty damn good from Virtus.pro. What if they got Oracle hiding in the tree lines? He's got to get that false promise up before death. Unable to do so. Same with the 17-1 charges. And Virtus.pro, they needed that save to keep the fight going. So no one and Solo both die around. And Pugner's going to have to TP right now if they're going to be here for the fight. Good information from no one if he can survive, but the Blade Mail's got to come out. Have they got more spirit control? Yeah, they do, with a false promise. It's a great leash. Oracle, as well as Centaur, can't move away, can't cast anything for the moment. The leash then changes over, and the Nova, they just can't move away. Virtus.pro team.
Master.
Radiance is up, but ILTW, he'll be down. Everybody jumps him, and goodbye, Spectre. No buyback available. Those TPs are... Resolution's nearby. He's kind of your front liner, but they haven't broken the smoke yet. Now the jump in, and quickly, Oracle onto Zayak. One to the next. Liquid want to keep pumping through. Solo will get the buyback available. Necrophos, he'll need an extra little bit of save. And the Insania, that was an interesting Reaper Scythe. And interesting is not the great interesting here. A Stampede, Virtus.pro, they just want to disengage. Boxy caught on the wrong side of the tracks. He will go down. And Resolution, the hop stomp. He caught Tiger mid-jump. Mickey, he's going to have to jump himself away from this one. No, he goes in. He's looking for the kill on Solo. The dieback is there. Zayak, Tiger will finally be brought down. Resolution, one more stun in 1 more second. Now he's got it. Mickey, he can't get out of here. He's going to lose another. Oh, they need a stun to catch him, but okay. They got the stun. You can drop the scythe on this. Mickey's dead for 75, and with the Spectral Horn, ILTW quickly moves over towards Insania. Does Mickey want to buy back? Yes, he will. Underneath the tier 2 tower, Team Liquid look to fight. ILTW and Resolution cannot back up. They were soul bound together. They haven't done anything to that egg. The pyramid is untouched by time. Centaur will try and get his own run out of here, but that Sunray burns.
He got
looking fresh meat up on the top. A hoof stomp. He's trying to keep the Spirit Bear away, just out of range of the Remnant. So now Resolution can TP away to safety, but look how fast Liquid able to do so with just one quick sentry. Solo, not where he wants to be. Thought he was safe in the tree line, sitting behind the Spectre, but wasn't expecting all of Team Liquid to be to the north, and now ILTW very heavily caught out. He's looking for a target to jump away from. He got Tiger, who was up the hill, and with the Stampede, they'll get him away to safety, but oh no, he's not harmed, not yet. The plane was caught halfway back, and now ILTW, look, Foxy doesn't even want to finish the job. He's moving on to the support kill. Well, Dragon Tail Stun will wait it up, and they'll come underneath the tier 3 tower. Virtus.pro are crumbling. Zayak will fall. The bait, because Boxy's waiting in mid. He's going to Shadow Blade, wrap around the back. The Observer Ward sees everything. Necrophos just bashed up. He'll go into the... Okay, I thought he was going into the fight, but you didn't have an Oracle behind you. Now with the Phoenix Sun down, there's also going to be that big stun to catch every single player. And Tiger turns on the Sunray. Get burnt. Totally toasted up. Virtus.pro is gone, but I'll buy back into the game. I can tell you, no bailout's going to get you back into this fight. The fight is over. Of course. Boxy slips himself in. No sentry wards planted it in, so Oracle instantly stunned up. Is there any kind of save? Can he actually survive through this one? No, he can't. Oracle's down. So is Solo, and that's really going to be the game. Virtus.pro have nothing more to give. This Spectre will have no real influence. Another stun arriving. Thanks to the Supernova, and they have no more defense in the tankier Virtus.pro. Team Liquid, they dropped the run of the playoffs, which has been 2-0s when they played Alliance 2-1 earlier today. But they are here to 2-0 and set things back the way the playoffs have been for the Pushka League. We got a 2-0 victory for Liquid.
And this is it, man. Liquid just looks like a team. Their execution is, I'm gonna say,